Welcome back, y'all. I have made my way down to the tunnel. I have been in the tunnel for a while, if you can't tell. It is a hot one here today. I'm sweating buckets. It's midday. Unfortunately, I could not get out here early in the morning to get my work done. We had a group of camp kids come out for a little farm tour, so we did that this morning, and I'm just now getting out here. So I just got done spraying some BT in here for another round of hornworms that I'm noticing. So we'll get on top of those guys. Got done with that. Now I'm gonna harvest some things in here, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity to take you guys through the tunnel and just show you what things are looking like and just give you a little tunnel tour. So before we get started, I did post something about a giveaway in the title. So in case you're here for the giveaway, I won't make you wait till the end of the video. I will show you what we are giving away today. I don't typically do this sort of thing just because I don't want to look real spammy or cheesy. But I did have a boot company reach out to me and want to send me a pair of rubber work boots. And the company is called HISEA, HISEA. And of course, I will link all of their stuff in the description of this video below. But they wanted to send me a pair of boots to try out and then give away a free pair to you guys. So we're going to do that today. And I did want to give an honest review. So I've been wearing these for about 3 weeks now. But these are my HISEA boots, and you guys, these are actually a men's version. I wanted this lower profile because, like I said, it is burning up hot here lately. I didn't want a big tall rubber work boot, but the women's was sold out. So this is actually the men's version of their lower profile boot. They have all sorts of work boots and shoes on their website, and again, just check out the link in the description and you can go check those out for yourself. But like I said, I've been wearing these for about 3 weeks now, and I can truly say that I really like them. I wasn't real sure because quite honestly, I saw the price on the website, and the price is a pretty affordable, decent price. And unfortunately, sometimes when you see that, you think that the quality maybe is not as good as some of the other more popular brands. But I'm here to say the quality is just as good. So I'm really pleased to say that these are very comfortable. They do have a good cushion in the insert of the shoe. So there's some really good cushion in the shoe. They seem to be really well made. I've been wearing them. They're really dirty because I've been wearing them for 3 weeks. They are kind of my go-to shoe out here. Now, I like to wear sandals to work in the garden, if I'm being honest. But just for safety reasons, we've been having a ton of snakes out here lately. And then, you know, just working with different tools and things, it's really more... it's a smarter idea to wear closed-toed shoes. So I've definitely been wearing these a lot. I've put them through the ringer, and I can say that the quality is pretty dang good. The price is even better. So if you want to win a pair of your own, like I said, we are giving away 1 pair. Actually, we're giving away 2 pair. I'm giving away another one on my Instagram account. So if you want a chance to win 2 pair, or you want 2 entries, go over to my Instagram and you could potentially win a pair over there. But if you want to win a pair over here, just go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure you are subscribed to the HISEA YouTube channel, and I will link their YouTube channel in the description of this video. And then just go ahead and comment on this video and comment. You don't have to comment about the boots. You can comment about anything as long as it's kind, and we will enter you into the giveaway. I'll draw for a winner on June the 30th, which I think is maybe next Thursday. So June the 30th, 2022, I will draw for a winner, and I'll announce it on here so you guys know. But we are going to give away 1 pair, any pair you want on the website, so go check it out. And if you don't want to win a giveaway, but you just want to buy a pair, I do have a 15% off code. It's code Berkeley, Berkeley, and there is a big bug flying around me for 15% off anything on their website. So go ahead and check them out, y'all. I really do. I stand behind the quality of these boots. And like I said, the price is even better. But let's go take a look through the tunnel. So we have been harvesting cucumbers and cherry tomatoes since last week, I guess. And they are really starting to pump out here. I'm having to harvest cucumbers every single day. Cherry tomatoes about every other day. I come out here and pick some cherries. These cherries, a lot of them we could consume, a lot of them we're storing for future use, and then I am selling some. I've got 2 varieties here. I've got this blueberry cherry variety. You can see I actually just pulled some off of that cluster right there, but you can see those guys there. They are ripening a little bit more every day. We love the blueberry cherry. We've been growing them for several years now, but I am kind of sad to say that this will probably be the last year that we grow them because I'm going to take you over to the other side and I'm going to show you the other variety that we're growing, and they are just way outperforming this blueberry cherry. Okay, you guys, check out this. This is the sun peach. Let me see if you can, it's really bright, so it's hard for me to tell what I'm seeing on camera here. But this is the sun peach cherry tomato. Just this really massive reddish peach colored cherry tomato. Really, really sweet. I'm going to say we did a little taste test in the house the other day, and we feel like the sun peach has a sweeter taste than the blueberry cherry tomato. And then just check out the fruit cluster. So I've already harvested, let's see how many are on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, close to 20 fruits per cluster here. And those blueberry cherries are putting out closer to 6 to 10 per cluster. So these, productivity wise, these are producing many more tomatoes, and the taste is just a little bit better in our opinion. We are growing big slicer tomatoes. They're just not quite ready yet. I've got a few that are blushing, which means that we are just like right there on the brink of being able to harvest a ton of big slicing tomatoes. We've got 2 heirloom varieties, Cherokee Purple and Abe Lincoln, and then a hybrid, which is called Chef Choice Orange. First year I've grown it. I'm growing it because I wanted to grow a hybrid, and I also wanted like a yellow orange tomato, and this one just got really high reviews. So we're going to give it a try this year. I'll say I'm sitting right here by my Abe Lincolns. This is actually one of our personal favorite varieties to eat because it has such good flavor. They are not performing well this year. They're just, in terms of growth, they're way behind the Cherokee Purple and the Chef Choice. And the plant itself just looks like it's struggling. The fruits are really small, which is very unusual. I don't know. They just don't look good compared to the other plants. I've even considered pulling a few of these plants because they look that bad. But I don't know. I've got another succession of Cherokee Purples down at the greenhouse. And I started something called Gin Fizz. So I'm going to be growing a Gin Fizz and a Cherokee Purple for a fall succession of tomatoes. So we'll give that one a try. But I'm definitely, I'm definitely disappointed in the Abe Lincoln, unfortunately. Like I said, we are harvesting cucumbers every day. We don't consume just a ton of cucumbers. Oh man, I need to harvest these before they get too big. We don't consume a ton. I sell quite a few. It's surprising to me, people love to buy cucumbers in my experience. And that's odd to me because I don't eat a lot of cucumbers. It's not something that I would buy a lot of if I was going to like a farmer's market or something, but people buy them, so I grow them. And this is the Excelsior. It's actually a pickling cucumber. This guy needs to be picked, and I will grab him here in just a little bit. It's a pickling cucumber, but again, in my experience, I have found that it seems people prefer to buy the smaller, crunchier pickling cucumbers to munch on, as opposed to those big slicing cucumbers. Again, that's my experience. I don't know if that is like a general opinion about cucumbers, but that's why I grow a pickling cucumber. I don't actually have a lot of customers that buy them to pickle them. They just like to feed them to their kids or munch on themselves. My first year growing determinate tomatoes, and I've already got my second succession in the ground. These are the Grand Marshalls. I'm going to turn you around here and show you. These Grand Marshall determinants are going to be mainly for our use, or at least that's the plan for now. It's just these really nice clusters of uniform sized tomatoes. They have not started to blush just yet, so they're a little behind my indeterminates. But the thing about these determinants is when they do start to turn, it will be just this massive flush of tomatoes that turn all at once. And then you'll get an additional flush later on in the season. And then I think I'll even get maybe a third or fourth flush out of them. And so we should get quite a few tomatoes out of these Grand Marshalls. But again, there's another succession here. You see these guys, they're small. So they're there. And then I even have a third succession that's gonna go in the ground. I just started those seeds not too long ago, so they're just tiny little seedlings right now. But that third succession will go in the ground here. Again, those are mainly for us. We will consume those. We will cook with them. We will store them for future use into the winter and fall and things. So really excited about that. Have just heard a lot of good things about the Grand Marshall. And then behind me, let's see, there's some peppers back here. These are, let's see if you can see these. take you down here. This is a little lunchbox snacking pepper. That's what this whole row is here. I think it's a yellow and an orange variety, if I remember correctly. That's what we eat the most of, are those small, sweet little lunchbox style snacking peppers. We go through at least a bag of those a week from the grocery store. So I decided to grow them this year. They were a little more expensive, the seeds were. But if they taste anything like the store, or they're better than the store, it's totally worth it. Because we spend quite a bit of money just buying those bag peppers from the store. So lunchbox peppers back here. They've put on a lot of fruit. All the fruit is still green, but generally what happens here is it takes a little while for the fruit to actually turn the correct color. So later on in the summer season, we'll probably see the color come through on those peppers. And then I'll walk you over to the other end of the tunnel, and that's where we have our other peppers. So all the way at the very end down there, that is about a third a bed of jalapenos. We consume a lot of jalapenos. Again, in my experience, selling jalapenos is a little more popular than some of the other varieties of peppers. A lot of times it seems that people like to buy what they know. So you start growing all those funky sorts of varieties, and people don't generally gravitate towards that. They like to buy the things that they know. So last year I actually grew a jalapeno, but it was a yellow jalapeno, and just that, the color yellow really scared a lot of people off, even though it was pretty much just a regular jalapeno, but the color was not what they were used to, so I didn't sell a lot of those. Okay, and then this guy here is a sweet Italian pepper. I think he will get a little bigger. I have not grown these before, but according to the seed packet, I think they get a little bit bigger. And then these guys will turn red, and then I've got some down at the end that are either going to be orange or yellow. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is a red sweet Italian pepper. Heard really good things about this. I have also heard that a lot of times restaurants will like to buy these. So I wanted to grow them because I knew that we would probably just consume them ourselves, but also because I was hoping that potentially I could sell these guys to a restaurant, because I think they're pretty versatile to be able to use, and they have a really good flavor. Okay, you guys, there is our tunnel tour. Super quick, probably like record-breaking time for a garden tour, but it is really hot here. I do have other things I've got to get done today, because I'm happy to update you on progress from my last video. If you saw my last video, if you haven't, go back and watch it so you know what I'm talking about. But I have actually teamed up with another local flower farmer. She actually just lives up the road from me. One of the most kind people I've ever met. We actually met through Instagram, and she's always been super helpful to me. So basically just like, I mean, technically we're competitors. She sells flowers, I try to sell flowers, but she has always been so kind to me. And so I reached out to her on a whim and asked if she wanted to come out to the farm and do a flower arranging workshop with me, and she was all about it. So this Saturday, it all happened really fast, but this Saturday she's coming out to my farm, and we are doing a summer flower arrangement workshop. She's bringing a ton of her flowers. Of course, I'm going to be cutting my flowers. Our class, the number of tickets we sold, they're almost sold out, which is just blowing my mind because it was so last minute. We actually were planning on doing it later in the summer, and we probably will do another one later in the summer, but she came out to the farm on Monday and we were talking about it. We were both free this weekend. I thought, why not just give it a try and see what happens. Well, it happened, and we were almost sold out. So we were really excited about it. She is truly very knowledgeable in arranging flowers. She's taken classes. She grows flowers, but she also like does arrangements for weddings and events and things. So she's very knowledgeable. Really excited to have her out. I'm excited to actually learn from her. But yeah, that is the update. So I hope that is encouraging to you, that if you're going through a hard time or plans just didn't pan out the way you wanted them to, that you can always redirect. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Like I said, I've been told no so many times. I have reached out to so many people on different occasions about different things, different avenues, and I've been told no so many times. But when you finally get that yes and it actually works out, it just makes it so worth it, and it's just good. So I hope that that is an encouragement to you. I have got to get back inside. I got to get hydrated because it is hot, and I got to get ready for a flower workshop this weekend. So we'll see you guys next time. Again, don't forget to comment on the video so you can be entered to win these boots. Bye.